Hey guys, thanks for joining me. Here we go. Today is the maiden flight of the Quad Monsters Rock 218 Ultralight. She's all ready to go, and we're going to get some LOS and FPV going. Just a quick overview of the build. It went together really well. As you can see, there's a lot of room in that main body area there. Can totally fit a run cam split mini or mini split, whichever way you call it, with room to spare. There's still a good 5 to 7 maybe more millimeters to build up, so I might go with that for this frame. But again, it's ultralight, so right now I kept everything as light as possible. The stack is the HDLRC F440 with the TX20 V2. As you see here, I only have the whip antenna for now, just to keep the weight down. Right behind there is the FR Sky R-XSR receiver. And quick note, guys, make sure you leave play in your receiver wire so that when the tie wrap gets yanked or pulled when you land or crash, there's play so it doesn't get yanked off the board, or the connector doesn't hold and the wire gets ripped. Other than that, we got a Caddx Turbo Micro SDR1 for the camera, and this is the Brother Hobby Avenger 1507 3600 kV motor, and have the Gemfan 4052s riding on top. Really like the Gemfan prop so far, and decided to go with it for these. I also brought along some HQ props here, the 4.3 4-inch tri-blade, and I'll try those out. But the biggest thing here, guys, is arm protection. If you see here, I made a little bit of a bumper because there's really only like one finger sticking out here to protect against impacts, and once you fray that and it gets closer towards the mounting holes of the arms, it's just going to get worse from there. So there's a bottom view of it, basically the same material I used for the Leader 120, and I just bent it over the end of the arm real quick. So, ooh, something just fell out of the tree. Let's get a line of sight going on, and I'll see you guys in the GoPro. Arming now.
Turn me on. System on. Ready to
See
fly.
how quiet it is. Can't even hear it right now. Just check the controls. I hovered this in my living room, so the first outside flight. Here we go. Wow. Yeah, it is so light. It barely took anything for it to lift off. Again, that's the 3S 650 milliamp tattoo. That's the same battery I use in my micro 2.5 inchers. Lift the throttle and make sure it's leaning. These are default PIDs with my rates, and this is Butterflight running right now, guys. Butterflight. We blip it. Oh wow, it wants to lift so easily, guys. Feels very floaty because it's so light. Oh yeah. All right, let's get a punch out. And a little bit closer. 3, 2, 1. Wow. Feels really good. Getting used to that weight of it. It's super light. Like, look how long it wants to float up there. I almost want a heavier battery on here. Look how floaty that is. All right, let's just do one more punch out. Here we go. Nothing crazy on 3S, but plenty fast. I'm sure the 4S will punch out a lot better than that, but just want to do a quick test on 3S. Let's see how she flips a little bit. Super light, guys. I am so not used to this. It's so cool though. Even like in ratio, my 2.5s feel heavier than this thing. See how fast it takes off, and it's like silent. This is truly stealth. It's gonna be so much fun. Woohoo! Alright guys, here we go. There's the 4S tattoo, 650 milliamp also. I did hover the 3 and 4S in my living room, and there was a big difference. Very, very fast on 4S, so let's go ahead and try that out.
You turned me on. System on. Ready to fly.
These motors are so smooth. They're so quiet and silky. Taking off. Right away, already you feel that familiar snappy feel. I am getting some, the tune is stock, and I can feel it. It's not as smooth as it could be, but here we go, full pack. We're gonna do a punch out in 3, 2, 1. There you go. You guys see how much quicker it takes off. Still fairly quiet with the 4S, but you can see how much quicker and faster it is all around. One more punch out. Here we go. Crazy. It's very floaty. And this is stock PIDs on Butterfly, so could still use some tuning. Yeah, this guy can get away from you quick if you're not paying attention. So I'm not the best line of sighter, guys. I don't really line of sight much. Huh. Now, just so you guys know, you saw the weight. This is well below the 250 gram all up weight. If you guys are worried about that with your local laws and stuff, that's 4S. If I throw a 5-inch prop on there, it'll still be under 250 grams, so pretty cool. They're really restrictive in your area. Alright, so you guys see the difference. 4S, probably what I'm gonna go with. One more punch out kind of away from me. Yeah, I gotta be careful. I'm already getting too far when I just mess around like that. This isn't the biggest field or anything, so gotta be careful. Alright guys, let's get to the FPV part. It's a couple days later. I tried to do the FPV that same day, but the that park was really too tight for this quad. So when I tried to do it later in the afternoon, these tornado winds started coming. It was hailing at my house and everything, so I couldn't get out and get the FPV, so I'm going to do it right now. But kind of turned out good because those Gemfan 4052s were a little bit too much prop for these motors, or just this frame in general. It was just too much pitch, and they were so much bigger. So I had a chance to tune this guy up and using the HQs, and these are the goodness right here for this build. This is 4x4.3 by 3 blade V1S props, and they're $2.99, so fairly cheap. I just ordered some more, but I'm gonna do the FPV portion in with these props and see what you guys think. I've tuned it for 3S for now. It'll run 4S just fine. Just haven't tried it yet, but with the 3S, it's getting almost 4 minutes. I think we'll see in a second how long it flies, and you'll see how aggressively I'm flying it along with the flight time. So let's check it out, guys. Maybe if this video doesn't get too long, I'll throw in a 4S pack. Alright, see you in the goggles.
I wanna rock you, baby. I wanna rock your body. I wanna rock you, baby. I wanna rock your body. I wanna rock you, baby. I wanna rock your body. I wanna rock you, baby. I wanna rock your body. I wanna rock you, baby. I wanna rock your body. I wanna rock you, 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 rock. Wanna rock you, rock you, rock you, rock you, rock you, rock you, rock you. I wanna rock you, 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 rock. Wanna rock you, rock you, rock you, rock you, rock you, rock you, rock. Wanna rock you, 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 rock. Wanna rock you, rock you, rock you, rock you, rock. I wanna rock you, baby. I wanna rock your body. I wanna rock you, baby. I wanna rock your body. I wanna rock you, baby. I wanna rock you, baby. You see me, I want you, make a move before you lose your chance. You won't get the last dance. I'm not just to take home, I give what I get from as long as it's you I'm feeling. Don't come up to me if you're not what I need. I'm not here for your taking. Just trust me, take my hand, I'll get you to heaven. Can you handle that? I wanna rock you, baby. I wanna rock your body. I wanna rock you, baby. I wanna rock your body. I wanna rock you, baby. I wanna rock your body. I wanna rock you, baby. I wanna rock your body, 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 I wanna rock you, 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 rock. Rock you, rock you, rock you, rock you, rock you, rock you, rock. Wanna rock you, 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 rock. Wanna rock you, rock you, rock you, rock you, rock you, rock you, rock. I wanna rock you, baby. You, baby. I wanna rock you, baby. I wanna rock you, baby. I wanna rock your body.
Alright guys, we're back. Now the motors came in nice and just lukewarm, barely warm, and the battery was a little bit warm. Let's see how it does with the 4S on my tune here, and see you back in the goggles. Welcome back, guys. I just bounced off my side view mirror. I think that was my side view mirror. Durability testing is what it's called, you know. Gotta always durability test, guys. I'm the one for the job. Final thoughts. Let's do this real quick. As you can see, the flight times are very similar. Motors were barely more warm than 3S, just a little bit more, but warm like as in comfy warm, you know, like lukewarm. So not going crazy with the motors. Now I'll tell you right now, the gem fans with these motors and this setup in 4S was a little too much for this motor. Tried to tune it out, but it was still too hot. So that's the gem fan 4052s. If they made like a 4040 maybe, but yeah, the gem fans were so much wider and had so much more mass, and then you get more pitch for the, you know, get too much torque, and you could heat up your motors really easily like that. But as far as durability, that was probably the hardest crash in this video. The one back there in the bushes and landed on my hood. I bounced like 20-30 feet away into the parking lot, and I would assume, without making your own kind of protectors here, or if you have a 3D printer to design one, I probably would have chipped the ends of the arms. But show you guys the dings on this. It's not really focusing, but yeah, see how, there you go. There's some dings on that one, and definitely some on this one, where I would have took a direct hit on the carbon fiber. And yeah, great frame, guys, great frame. And these Brother Hobby Avengers are pretty awesome. You know, they're really smooth and not too notchy. Ooh, I got a loose prop, check that out. Must have been from the street. Wasn't loose before I took off. Ha, see that? Woo! So anyways, guys, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate your support. Thanks to my subscribers, and come see me again. I will have a prop comparison review coming on a 2.5 inch props. That's what's on my plate for next. That or the 3-inch build, the Zappy 120 build, another leader build. Oh boy, too many builds, guys. But thanks again. See you guys next time. Appreciate it. Be safe and keep on flying. Take care.